You know, if you're looking to choose
I've
it or
seen
not.
I've seen it.
You give me your middle?
No, I'll sit right
Okay.
here. You're good.
Sick.
Isn't it nice and you know what you look like? And
Yeah, and
it's
you can
really
just,
convenient.
Yeah, you have to
I'm
go
trying to stay away from mirrors.
I don't watch too much as I go. All right. This is Jackie with Inthekeyofchange.com. I'm here with While She Sleeps here at Vans Warped Tour. You guys, this is your first time at Warped.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Describe what that's like.
A pretty big milestone in our lives, I think. Like,
Yeah,
everyone kind of, you know about World Tours. I mean, we've known about it for years. So, like, just getting the opportunity to come over and play is just a big thing for us, and we're very grateful for it and very stoked.
And it sounds a bit weird, but like Warped Tour for us so far has been kind of exactly how we expect it to be, having not been on it. Like, being in bands for so many years and watching how it's been.
You have an idea in your head, don't you, of what?
Yeah, and it pretty much is living up to what we thought it would be like, which is
Massive
great.
summer camp of band dudes. It's great.
Well, I'm glad it's living up to your expectations.
Yep.
This is also your first or second time in America, correct?
Yeah, it's the second time in the States for us. But both times this year, we came over in March with Parkway Drive and did like a month's tour around the country and just dropped into Canada, and then this is the second time. And it's really, really good.
Okay.
So twice in a short space of time.
Yeah.
It feels like
Very-
kind of like the same time, really.
Very nice. So how do fans in the UK compare to you American fans as far as their reaction to your music?
I don't know. I mean, it's difficult for us to decipher that at the moment because we're
Yeah.
still pretty new to where we are actually at, and we feel like we're winning fans over like a lot of the time. Like, we have positive messages from people that saying I've never checked you out before, and I really enjoyed it. So, but yeah, when we're at home, we get a decent response. So it differs in that sort of way.
We're just trying to treat this as like, we're trying to sort of put ourselves into the shoes of when we first played shows in the UK, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is like 6-7 years ago for us now. So like, now we're just seeing this as like a new place to start and bring our band to. So like,
Starting
the
again,
crowds are different. Yeah, the crowds are different, but like, for us it's just, if you can see that you kind of like, that people are getting into it, or just in any way, I don't have to be singing along or moshing, do you know what I mean? If I can just see someone nodding their head, I'm just like, well, that's all I need to see really, as long as they're getting into it.
Speaking of fan reactions, Bring Me the Horizon has sort of been sort of the poster child now for how fans react in a crowd, as far as circle pits and moshing and crowd surfing. What is your opinion on that? Do you think it's up to the fans' responsibility or the band's responsibility?
I just want people to have a good time, really. Like,
I think that our band just has that in general. I mean, I don't know. I mean, everyone just wants to have a good time, the band and the crowd. So I don't like. I think there is a line though. I think some bands are kind of a bit, a bit pushy on just repeating themselves. Do this.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it for While She Sleeps anyway is just freedom and having a good time and doing basically like kind of just feeling it and doing that.
for
Like
us,
moving how it makes you move.
for us, it's 30 minutes to get out your own edge, you know what I mean, and just like express yourself as honestly as we can be. So and we kind of want that to like go into the audience as well. Like, as people probably expect to be told what to do now, because it is the norm in like in gigs. Everyone's like, do this, do that. So we obviously like we do talk to the audience and like try and get them to have a good time. But like, I just want people to just get involved and enjoy the set themselves, rather than feeling like they need to do a certain thing to do it. It's just music. Just listen to it and enjoy it.
Want to be free really when they listen to music, and I think that's our views on it as well. It's just like self-expression in a way.
So enjoy yourselves, but do so sort of safely, is what it sounds like,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, be safe. I mean, there are some nutcases out there that just like when we were growing up in bands and all this hardcore came back round, it was just seen so many girls with broken noses who didn't want to get involved, and that for us sort of changed our opinions, because we were sort of into that at one point, and for me anyway, I was just like, it's not really.
It's not what it's supposed to be about. Don't go in, like, I hate thinking that people actually might go into a crowd at a gig with the intention of hurting someone else. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've got your fucking wires twisted if that's what you think you need to do.
I mean, I think people do get carried away with all the arm flinging and kicks and stuff, as much as, self-expression where it's due, but
it's part of the style. It's part of the style of music now, isn't it? But yeah, like you're saying.
people get the wrong message and it gets mixed up. So yeah, definitely enjoy yourself, but definitely like be safe as well. I would say, yeah. You don't want anyone to have to leave the festival or leave the show because they've accidentally, because someone else is being careless. But
Don't fuck it up for the rest. Just have a good time.
There you go. That's a good way to think about it. I like that.
Yeah.
So I have to ask, how do you guys set yourself apart from other sort of bands in the hardcore scene that have come up from the Sheffield area or from England?
That hinted question.
Well, no, I mean, it's got to be difficult because
Yeah, it is a little bit weird because we.
how do you make sure that fans know that you're from While She Sleeps and
I think mostly is the message that we give off. We haven't got like disgusting T-shirts that say "suck it" or like, you know what I mean. Like we like
Bitches make money.
yeah, just I don't. We pride ourselves on trying our hardest to give a message that we fully believe in and that we believe other people should maybe follow, or if not, just take on board a little tiny bit. And we get a bit get a bit pissed off with get on your knees, bitch, and shit like that. Do you know what I mean?
It's
Like,
supposed to be like,
that's just
like we said earlier, it's supposed to just be your way to represent yourself, and that's why you're supposed to be making music, or it's definitely why we're making music. And it just, the scene gets very clouded with, I think a lot of people don't have that moral, or like don't do it for that reason. But so that's why how I'd say that we're different is that because we are doing this because we don't want to work a real job, not because because this would be easier, but just because we don't want, that's not the style of life we want to have. Do you know what I mean? And we've worked hard to get a life that doesn't include that.
So then when you're given an opportunity within what you kind of always wanted to do, and you've got an opportunity to stand in front of people and give people a message, then we'd prefer to make sure it's one that's
got a little bit of fucking moral to it, and like
just what we believe as well.
Don't be a dick.
Good.
Yeah.
It's important.
Strong words.
Really important not to be a dick. It's really important not to be a dick. So explain to sort of new fans out there watching your music now. Like, tell us about your album and give us sort of a breakdown of what to expect.
Well, it's like we're a live, energetic, passionate, hardworking DIY band, and we just want people to come and enjoy themselves, and that's pretty much it. Like our T-shirts and stuff like that say what they need to. It's got the band's logo on it, and
we're not trying to shove it down your neck.
We're not trying to shove it down your neck. We want people to actually go into the booklet and read the lyrics like we used to do as kids, and then be like, I understand what this band is saying.
Yeah.
I want to follow them. You know.
Yeah, we just want we want to just hopefully be a music that people can find and be like, oh shit, this isn't like it's not copied out of someone else's book. We're not doing it because we know that certain things are going to get us fans or get us anything in specific. We just hope that it makes people go, oh, this is really cool, and it's kind of stood on its own a little bit, like.
And as well as that, like our music in general, it's not just all one type of thing. There's a lot of punk rock elements, and there's a lot of metal in there as well as a bit of hardcore, and maybe even touching on sort of we've got soft bits as well.
It's just
so it's a bit of everything. Like you get a bit of everything out of.
I don't like the idea of genres like none of us do. When we write what should come out of us, what we feel like we just want to write. So like I just don't think you should pigeonhole yourself into being with just that style of music. It's just music. Do you know what I mean?
I mean,
if it wants to be soft and then heavy, it can be like.
We got labeled metalcore quite a long time ago, and we have got elements that is metalcore. There's strong metalcore elements in there, but there's also a lot of different stuff, you know.
Yeah.
We're not trying to write the next breakdown. We're trying to just write music that we like. You know what I mean?
Very nice. So what's up next for While She Sleeps?
Let Matt tell you.
We've been touring solid this year. We came out in January. We basically haven't been home since, and then we've been writing in any sort of chance we get. We've been writing. Sean, our other guitarist, has been writing loads, and we've been doing some stuff. And on this tour, we're basically putting it all down. We've made our back lounge on our bus into like a little porter studio thing, and we're trying to basically get the new album sorted and set. We're going to the studio in September, and then we're going to stay in the studio until Christmas and record our new record.
So that's kind of it for us. We're on Warped Tour and writing
start the new
another
chapter.
album. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Well, sounds like you've been very busy and will
Yeah.
continue to be so. Excellent. So stay tuned for more from While She Sleeps. This is Jackie with InTheKeyOfChange.com.
Yeah.